Hi, this is Gabriel McCray, your financial advisor with My Plus Financial. That's where you can find me. And I am the Fly Millionaire. Let me tell you one thing. When it comes to creating wealth, this is not an overnight thing. When you get involved with creating wealth, you got to make a decision, you got to make an effort, and you got to get ready to go for the distance. This is not a sprint, as they say. This is a marathon. You know, the thing about creating wealth is that there are no overnight successes. Even when you get your big break, you've been grinding, anybody at it for a while, and then you get your big break and it takes off for you. But understand, you have to be serious, you have to be dedicated, and you got to be ready to go get it. You got to be able to put the seed in the ground, water it, fertilize it, do what it takes to bring that plant up, pull up the grass, the weeds, but it's going to take some time for your efforts to grow. And so you got to be ready to let that happen, okay? Too many people get involved in this and they want to jump in and jump out at the first sign of disappointment, at the first sign of struggle, or they've been doing it for a while and they decide to stop. Well, that's fine. Anything that has a beginning has an ending. So you can start at any time, but where you stop is up to you. That just simply means that you stopped before you got to your end destination, which was building wealth. So the place that you got off your road at, because this is your journey, your road to success, is actually the plan or the end result or the goal that you had, whether you knew it or not. So you decided you were going to build wealth, but you stopped before you built the wealth that you set out to build. Well, guess what? What you did was change the end destination. So you got exactly to where you were supposed to go, whether you realize it or not. You say, oh, you know, this thing didn't work, I tried it. Well, what it was you tried as much as you tried, but you didn't try according to what was required. See, because to get to where you're going to go, you may or may not be on the right path. It might be straight, it might be crooked, it might be up a mountain, it might be around curves, and you might even be on the wrong path and might have to make a course correction. Just like when you're driving, sometimes you make a wrong turn. The end destination of building wealth will lie at the end of your journey if you stick to it, okay? But if you change where you're going to get off your path at, then guess what? That was a success. Whether you knew it or not, your path that you took you exactly to where it was going to lead. I'm not going to say where you wanted to go. It took you to where it was going to lead. You just didn't get on the path that you thought you were on. And so therefore, you become disillusioned and you say, oh, this is tougher than I thought it was going to be, because the path to creating wealth, the journey, it's your journey, it's your struggle, but it's not easy for you or for me. The good thing is that I'm right here with you. I know exactly what you're talking about, what you're doing, what you're going through. I have goals, I have struggles. I'm trying to do what you're trying to do. And I'm very much willing and trying to meet with you, to partner with you, to work with you. The good thing now is that economically, socially, and technologically, we're able to work with each other across miles now. So it only takes a phone call or just a video call, and you can get so much information and so much help. The thing about it, though, is that it's going to come down to you. There are plenty of people out there willing to help you. If not me, then somebody else. The point is, though, is that you have to be ready for the help, and you got to commit to the help, because no matter what it comes down to, you have to do your part. It will not just fall out the sky into your lap. That's not the way it works, okay? So understand that in order to be successful, it's very much not only possible, but it's guaranteed. Now, it's only guaranteed, though, if you do the things that it requires, okay? The unfortunate thing is that since none of us has a crystal ball, we don't always know what it requires in advance. And that's the part that discourages us, because we're not able to fully prepare for the challenges or the obstacles or the difficulties that lay ahead of us once we set out to build wealth, okay? Once we set out to get rich, once we set out to make that $1 million, okay? Once we set out, as the saying is now, to get that bag. But, okay, is very much within your power, within your grasp, within your ability to do what it is you want to do. You just got to want to do it worse than you want to not do it.